back to my channel. I am so excited. Today we are going to be diving in about skin. No surprise here, but I did want to let you guys know this video is sponsored by Clean Skin, and I am quite frankly obsessed with Clean Skin. I have been using Clean Skin for a little over a year now. I was introduced to these at the Beautify HS project when I was a part of it last year for the first time, and she gave us a flare care kit that had the Clean Skin body wash inside of it, and she raved about it. I was like, definitely, I'll give it a try. At that point in my HS journey, I know I was probably like a lot of you guys, just using whatever I can, what was affordable to me. I know personally I was using a lot of heavily scented, fragranced body washes, lotions, topicals like that, because I was really insecure about my odor. Not just with HS, but I also have hyperhidrosis, which means I have excessive sweating, and it's not just in the underarms, which is the most common place, of course, but I mean, I have excessive sweating in my feet. I get like sweaty hands when I'm like really anxious and nervous, depending on like my environment. Even in like sweating in the front, like I just sweat all the time. Okay, so hyperhidrosis, babes, I feel for you. It's hard out here. So I was using heavily scented stuff to just kind of like give me that sense of security. Maybe if I smell like sweet pea and lilies and Japanese cherry blossoms and all of these different fragrances, I cannot talk today, I would mask that odor coming from either my HS or my hyperhidrosis of like the onion smell and, you know, my feet smell. I played sports my whole life, so I got a beef with odor. Okay, so I was using all of the wrong things on my skin though that was probably harmful to my HS, and is just really not good for our skin in general. Like, even if you don't have HS, putting a lot of that stuff on your skin every single day is just genuinely not good for you. So coming across something like this, I was almost discouraged to use it at first. It's like, I don't know, it's a little medical, you know what I mean, a little medical grade. Because when I first got diagnosed with HS, all I was told at that doctor's appointment was basically like, here's some HYGIENE, good luck. There wasn't a lot of treatment options back in 2015 when I was diagnosed. It was either 2014 or 2015. I really just can't remember. Trauma will do that to you. But I know that they've come a long way with treatments and just things that they can do for you in the dermatologist. I know because I did go back to the dermatologist about a year ago after years and years and years of not seeking treatment. So please don't take, like, if you take anything from a story, please go to the dermatologist. But even if you do, this is dermatologist approved, okay? This is developed by physicians. And that's what really got me, because I love when the person who, you know, the top man, top woman or top man, whoever's in charge, the CEO, I love when they have skin in the game. And it's like so literal. Okay, pun fully intended when it comes to me saying that around, you know, any products that I talk about, is because I want you to develop something to help, like, they are not just thinking about profiting off of people's skin conditions and people having acne and insecurities and blemishes, but he had his own skin problems, and so he's like, I need to come up with something. I'm a doctor. I need to figure something out that can help myself. And so thankfully it's just been able to help other people as well. Also, like a sports wash. These are the same thing, essentially. The sports wash is just blue because men like to have something sporty in their regimen, you know what I mean? So don't get discouraged by when you see me using both of these. Brinley had nothing but great things to say about Clean Skin, so I knew I had to give it a try. And like it says on the label, it says it's daily hypoallergenic body wash, and I love that it says daily on the front of this bottle, because that is the difference between this and what was given to me at that dermatologist appointment. HYGIENE. You should not be using HYGIENE every single day. It strips the bacteria, good and bad, all of it, on, you know, the top layer of our skin, which essentially isn't the best for long-term use. So I use HYGIENE. I have some here at my house too, but I only use HYGIENE when I'm like in the thick of like a whole area being super, super inflamed, red, like just not calming down, no sight of, you know, irritation calming down. That's when I'll use HYGIENE and kind of really just try to make sure that I'm keeping that area clean, and if there's a lot of drainage going on. So like that's when I would use HYGIENE. I haven't used it in a long time because I just haven't felt like it was necessary. I rather use clean. I use this every single day. I do double cleanse. I think as HS girly, a lot of us do that. You know what I mean? I just don't double cleanse with the same body wash. I use this in Pink Nookie. So the Pink Nookie is a feminine care like type of body wash. So I feel like partnering those together, I'm kind of really attacking like two things that really used to make me feel insecure, was like not feeling clean enough because I wasn't using a good enough body wash that was actually cleaning me, but also pairing it with a feminine hygiene wash that's making me feel confident that I'm not smelling like down there in that region either. So this is safe for all over the body. I really love lathering it up now and putting it behind my ears because it's just going crazy back there HS wise, and it's another empowering thing. Like, I didn't know that you can get HS behind the ears until I got connected with Brinley with HSCONNECT. I'm telling you, HSCONNECT is such an amazing tool for all of us to have in our HS toolbox because she's so up to date with the things that are happening in the HS community, with the medications that are coming out, treatment options, what's the best thing for, you know, certain people in certain scenarios. So she's helped me get like my education, my HS education, in order to be the advocate that I am today. So I'm so thankful for her. They do usually have like bundle deals going on the website, and I know that if you use my code CYDCLNHS, it will also save you just a little bit of money. So I hope that it's helpful. If you have to buy one product at a time, don't feel ashamed in that. It's actually super beneficial for us to do that, especially when it comes to skincare, you guys, because then you can see, like, is this one product that I added into my regimen working for me, or is it not working for me? And when you're adding them in kind of slowly one by one, you're able to find distinction in the difference versus adding a whole bunch of things into your regimen and being like, oh my God, like everything's great, but you don't really know which one is working for you, or everything is going bad and you don't really know which one is like not working for you either. So, and I say that about everything because HS is not one size fits all. As much as we want it to be, as much as we're desperate for a cure and all of these things in remission, what works for some may not work for others. And I think you just have to go into exploring new things knowing that, and have peace with that, so you're not devastated when it doesn't happen. Okay, let's talk about this shampoo though. Okay, because first off, let's talk about how often we're washing our hair. I know as a black girly, it varies. And I know, I mean, cultural differences. I have absolutely met friends who are like, if I don't wash my hair every day, it's greasy. Well, I feel that because I've seen it. Like, girl, the buildup was real. You probably need to figure that out. And so I can say though, I dropped out of beauty school 3 times, but I learned a little bit of something. What you're washing your hair with matters. Let me say it again. What you're washing your hair with matters. Okay? And your hairstylist, if you're a girly who's out here getting your hair done regularly, even not regularly, she's going to tell you what you're washing your hair with matters for the upkeep of your blonde, your maintenance of whatever color you're doing to your hair. It matters. Now, for me personally, I dye my hair at home. I do, you know, some little sallies, a little razzle dazzle. I do my own hair, but I still don't wash my hair every single day. I probably wash my hair 2 to 3 times a month. And that 3rd time is actually a really generous. Probably depends on like through the summertime when we were swimming and chlorine was getting my hair. That's when that 3rd time was coming into play. But I absolutely like just do not wash my hair very often. And I mean, the ponytail, the hang time is there. Okay, it's growing. It's actually growing like faster now than I feel like when I was pregnant. And it's because I use this when I wash my hair. I'm not saying that this is gonna make your hair grow, but I'm saying like when I wash my hair, I did have to start turning like hair wash day because I actually didn't really understand that for a long time. Like, why do black girls be so pressed about hair wash day? Because I'm like, for me, I just wash my hair. Like, just get in, wash my hair, get out. But since incorporating like a hair wash day routine, making sure that I'm double cleansing my hair, just like I'm double cleansing my body, because our hair gets a lot of buildup, a lot of gunk on the scalp, making sure I'm massaging my scalp, especially once I got a little bit of HS on the little outer skirts of my nape area down here. I got like one abscess back there probably a couple years ago, and I was like, oh no. And ever since then, I was like, we got to figure out this whole shower routine thing. And the same thing about putting like curly hair products in my hair. That's why, honestly, I'm not a curly girly all the time, because that build up, all those products sit behind my ear and then I'm flaring behind my ear. And I feel like that plays a whole lot into why I've seen the increase in flares behind my ear, because I've worn my hair curly naturally more in the last 4 years in my like whole life. So all of that plays a part. So making sure that you're cleansing your hair with a good shampoo and a good conditioner. This is amazing. It's for normal to oily scalp. It's prone to itching, folliculitis, and dandruff. So even my husband can use this. He gets a lot of flakes in his scalp. He doesn't even have HS. So a lot of people deal with dandruff. This would be a great alternative if you're gonna be using, you know, this. Even if you add it and supplement it with another shampoo, that's absolutely what I do sometimes, because you can have to use a little bit of a lot. I do find it's a little bit hard to lather, but when I blow my hair out after I get out of the shower, it feels so clean. Like I'm able to, my blowout lasts so long because my hair has that clean look for like 4 or 5 days before I feel like maybe I can add a little bit of dry shampoo to help with oiliness. So this is a game changer, especially for those who do have HS on the scalp. This will be a complete benefit to your skincare and your hair wash days. So men and women both. About some face wash. So a lot of people ask, can you get HS on your face? Yes. I'm so sorry. Like, it's not funny. I've actually had HS on my face. I'm finding that I find humor. It's how I deal with uncomfortable situations. Okay, so I'm never laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. No, seriously. When it comes to face cleansers, I've been using this very same place. Well, not the very same. Clean has 2 facial cleansers. This is the moisture balancing, but they actually have a skin clarifying as well. It has a blue label instead of this green one. My thing just fell off, so I didn't want to bring it in here. I felt like my little ghetto, you know what I mean? But I am absolutely digging it out and washing my face in the shower because no clean left behind. I love this face wash. It just makes, like, I don't know how to explain it. So I don't want to bash other brands, okay? But we've all had that feeling where, let's just take bar soap, for instance. Like, I haven't washed my face with bar soap since I was like, when my grandma used to put on a washcloth and then she used to just like, you know, wring it out, leave a little bit of soap on there and then wipe your face. Like, that's probably the last time I washed my face with bar soap. But like, it had to be followed up with like a lather of lotion, you know, some cocoa butter or whatever, because why would it make my face feel that dry? And then I feel like growing up through teen years all the way into literally finding clean skin, it was like, why do all of these facial cleansers make your skin feel so dry after you wash your face that like you're literally dying to put something else on? Like, and I just felt like that's not normal. Like, there's no way that that's a normal feeling. I love this cleanser because it doesn't make me feel that way. I feel like depending on the type of skin you do have, oily, combination, dry, that impact is going to hit different for you. I do have extremely oily skin, so for me, it doesn't make me feel that way. I just follow it up with some spritz of witch hazel and then I go about my skincare regimen. But if I pull out receipts, like, my skin was not skinning a few years ago. I was actually really struggling, and so now I feel like it looks semi better. And people who don't know me or haven't been following the journey, I mean, they'll be like, I feel like you're using all those products on your skin and it's not working. Like, girl, please. You had to be there from the jump to see how far we've come. And I say that about my HS too. You like, yes, I got plenty of scars, okay, to go around. But since using good body washes, good cleansers, good freaking moisturizers and things that go on my skin, I have seen a huge improvement in just the way it feels, the way it looks. And I mean, I'm not even focused on like blemishes and dark spots and hyperpigmentation. I'm just simply trying to incorporate healthier skin routines for myself. And this is what the benefit is. So take it or leave it. I think it's looking great, okay? I think you're doing great, honey. Like, let's talk moisturizers. I know I probably should switch up, but if we locked in, ain't no switching up. You know what I mean? So I just feel like that's where I'm at with the clean moisturizer, okay? I mean, I can't do too much because whatever's in there, I need it. I'm actually gonna cut this off and make sure I get everything from the inside. That's how great this moisturizer is. Like, they did their big one with this facial moisturizer. Okay, and then they changed the packaging too to just be this simple little tube, because it used to come in this too. And then this thing broke, so then I had to take the whole thing apart, and I was like scraping my moisturizer for dear life, because I would never just throw her away, ever. So I'm glad they heard positive feedback and ran and made this change happen, because this is for compromised skin. It's for prone to acne, skin redness, and irritation. So basically, like everybody, okay? I honestly, if I had enough, I would use this as like lotion topical before bed on all my flareas. Like, I would start just like adding it with my Magic Killer probably, because I don't use lotion anymore. I used to use lotion on my whole body, flareas included, and I stopped that when I found out how good my Magic Killer worked for my skin. But then I'm like, I wonder if they just like, or can y'all just come out with a lotion? Like, can y'all just come out with a lotion? Like, come out with a full body lotion, and I swear, as long as it smells just a little bit good, I will eat. Like, that's the tea. Clean. Make a body lotion. Like, you'll remember to do your skincare because of this moisturizer. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. It strengthens the skin's barrier with oil-free hydration. So if you have oily skin like me, it's okay. This is oil-free. Formulated with plant-based ceramides, this moisturizer absorbs quickly, delivering immediate and long-lasting hydration, boosts your skin's radiance, vitality, and comfort. Say less. Need I say more? That concludes the line of clean skincare that I use. I always have some on deck. They're more than generous with the amount that they send me for PR. So I do want to wrap up this video with a little bit of giveaway, okay? I want you guys to share this video with somebody that has HS that you know. I think that the mission right now is to just keep bringing awareness to the hidradenitis suppurativa community, because I think there's just so many more people dealing with HS than we even realize. Our neighbors, our family members, there's somebody that you know, but you don't know that they're struggling with HS. And so I want to just really encourage you to share this video, share your story, do something about spreading awareness for HS, and then come back to this video and say, hey, I did what you asked. I want to enter this giveaway, and that's all you have to do to enter. I don't want any follows. I don't want any subscribes. I don't want anything like that. I just want somebody to know that there's HS awareness through you, the person watching this video. So I will pick a winner on September 1st, because I have birthday weekend coming up, and the winner will get body wash and the shampoo. To try the body wash and the shampoo, I would give away the moisturizer, but I don't have any more. Forward to more video content about them. If you have any other questions about clean skin, put it in the comments here. I would love to answer them for you. And yes, once again, thank you guys for your support. I wouldn't be able to do what I do, bring the awareness that I can, advocate in this space, if it wasn't for all of you guys and the way you show up for me in the comment section, sharing my content. It means so much, not only to me and the other people in the HS community, but to my family as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you for making like my dreams come true so early in life. I'm a young 27, about to be 28, and I feel that God has provided me with so much abundance and success. And so thank you, because like I said, I wouldn't be able to be the best versions of me if it wasn't for you guys. So I love you. Thank you for tuning into this video. Make sure you subscribe though, so you don't miss the next video, okay?